If you're called to create, I have a special update. Small is the new great. What begins small in size can become great over time. A spark can become a wildfire, and a low pressure system can become a torrential downpour. And on the business side, great companies often begin as small ideas. Fortune 500 companies didn't start there. They began as just an idea or a spark of creativity. But through persistence, that seemingly insignificant start blossomed into something great. I'm encouraging you with the same wisdom I gathered here. Listen to it. But just then, Andrew, Peter's brother, spoke up and said, "Look, here's a young person with 5 barley loaves and 2 small fish. But how far would that go with this huge crowd? Have everyone sit down," Jesus said to his disciples. So on the vast grassy slope, more than 1,000 hungry people sat down. Jesus then took the barley loaves and the fish and gave thanks to God. He then gave it to the disciples to distribute to the people. Miraculously, the food multiplied, with everyone eating as much as they wanted. When everyone was satisfied, Jesus told his disciples, "Now go back and gather up the pieces left over so that nothing will be wasted." The disciples filled up 12 baskets of fragments, a basket of leftovers for each disciple. All of that was John 6, verses 8 to all of that was John 6, verses 8 through 13 from the Passion Translation. Now, let's look at two small things that became great. First, a small response. The young person's seemingly small act of obedience had great impact. By cooperating, a massive crowd got what they needed to thrive. Secondly, small resources. It started as just enough to sustain a young person, but when offered to Christ, it became more than enough. And don't miss the end result. Everyone was satisfied and they had plenty left over. So here's my point. Small is the new great. I'll say it differently. Small is the sneak peek of great. What seems small initially may be the working materials for something great. Don't let the current size of what you're creating deter you from believing, dreaming, or working on it. What's small now has the potential to be great, especially if God is involved. Be encouraged, friends. And if this message inspired you, like it and share it with others, and let's get the word out. 2026 is the year to know small is the new great. And don't let this conversation be one sided. How has God turned small into great in your life? Let me know in the comments. And listen, I love you. I love your obedience more, and I love what God is up to in and through you the most. And He's not done bringing His best out of you through the idea He inspired. So until I see you again, let God take great care of you by showing you that small is the new great. Have an incredible day.